Well, happy Thanksgiving week to everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hope you have a good time with your family and get to eat lots of food and just enjoy yourself and take a break. Today we're going to go to Vernon, Florida, off of Holmes Creek, and go down to what's called Hightower Springs. Now, I've never been to Hightower Springs before. Seen lots of pictures and video of the place, but personally I've never been there. We usually go up to Cypress when we go down Holmes Creek, and you know, Cypress is beautiful. It's hard to beat, but there's lots of springs in this area, especially off of Holmes Creek. So since we've never been there, and this would be probably a great destination to kayak to, we're gonna go down there and just see what it looks like right now. The weather's a mild 73 degrees right now, so it's a little bit warm, but not bad. Haven't had much rain. Now, we had about 3 days of rain last week. I don't really know how much they got down here. I live north of here, but the last time I came was prior to the springs, prior to the rains, I'm sorry. The springs were really clear at all the places I've been going. Even the Choctawhatchee River has been relatively clear without all the rain. It's just very, very low, and so you got the best of both. You got the best of, on one side, you got the clearness of the water, but at the same time you got the downside to the water levels being so low. But anyway, we're gonna try it and check it out today. We're not going kayaking, we're just driving down here and just looking, and I'll do a little footage of the area once I get here, and I might try to get the camera in the water and see what the water looks like under there. But if you'd like to come along and enjoy the video with us, I'd appreciate it. And if you'd like to subscribe, I would really appreciate that, and like, and also share with your friends and family. It really helps me out a lot. And we'll do some more videos like this. All right, well, we're here on the other side of Vernon, south of Vernon, traveling down 79 south, and we're coming up on our turn here at Hightower Road to the right. You see there's a little sign here that shows a little boat ramp right there. Here's our turn. Now, this is a dirt road. I've never been on it, but it doesn't look too bad. There's the entrance right there. The sign to Hightower Springs Landing. Looks like there's a few people out today. So this is Hightower Springs. And over here, you do have a portable bathroom. And as you can see, there's really not a lot of parking out here in this area. And it's back off the highway just a little piece, down a little dirt road. Not very long at all, and the dirt road's fine. It's in good shape. It's kept up. Not a lot of parking, like I said. And they've got these signs all over the place out on this side over here that says no parking. You know, down on this last one says no parking either. I'm assuming this whole side here is no parking. Of course, no alcoholic beverages. This is the county park. It's does have a boat ramp, but as you can see, there's really not a lot of room to park. You can't put very many boats in here unless somebody drops you off. Now, kayaking, if you had a drop-off point, this would be a good place to do a drop-off. And the water's way down. I can tell you that for a fact, even though I haven't been out here in a while. It really has not been raining. And it's real clear. It's not, I don't think it's as clear as it is up north, or I'm sorry, up east of here. Further back up east of, on Holmes Creek, but it's still pretty clear. Now, over here, this is your little boardwalk over to the Hightower, to the spring. I mean, you can see the spring from here. It's not much to it. And, you know, like I said, it hasn't been raining, so it should be very clear. But there's a lot of tree limbs and stuff down in it that's holding leaves and debris back. It just, in my opinion, if it was cleaned up around the edges, you know, and those old trees were gotten out, it could be a lot more than what it is. It's not a bad place though. I mean, it's as you can see, the boardwalk here is in good shape. It's been recently redone. Some of the boards have been replaced, and then this composite wood or composite fiber board, whatever they call this stuff, that stuff lasts a long time, but it looks like it's been recently replaced. Somebody's built them a little ladder going up. And if you see here, you see that tree's probably been there, I don't know, since Michael maybe, who knows. It's holding back the leaves and junk falling off. But the water's clear. It's basically clear. It doesn't have that white bottom in it as much, that sandy bottom like you see at Cypress, which in my opinion, that's really what makes that water look so much bluer and clearer. You've got a lot of this, just this old rotten leaves and stuff in the bottom of this. Now you can swim in this, it's clear, but it's not, it doesn't look as clear as Cypress, which is understandable. And it's not very big. So we're going to take a look and see what the water looks like. Now I'm going to put the camera down in the water and we'll see. It's a real clear spring. Probably clearer now, like I said, in a long time since it's rained a good rain. All right, well, that's Hightower Springs. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's a pretty nice place. Not a lot of room to park. Not busy this time of year, though, so if you're interested in coming to see it, now's a great time. So I was on my way back. As I pulled out from Hightower back onto the highway, I drove just a little piece and I saw another road that had a public boat landing on it. And I decided I would turn down here and check it out, just as a bonus, because I've never been down here before either. I believe it's called, what is it? Hold on, let me see what it says. Two Creek Boulevard. Two Creek Boulevard. It's a dirt road. Turns off of 79, and it just comes down just a little piece and you turn off to the right, and there's a public boat ramp down here. Again, I've never been here before, so I just wanted to come down here. I'm sure it's going to be for Holmes Creek because it's on the same side and that's the only creek over here. So this says this is Fanning Park. There's a house right over there, right by it. It's actually a little nicer than Hightower Landing, although it doesn't have the spring there that you can swim in. But if you just come in to put in a boat, this would be an ideal place. And it's got a nice little covered building there. We'll get out and take a look. All right, so this is Fanning Landing, I believe I called it. It's got a nice boat ramp. Looks like it'd be pretty easy to launch from. Right out into Holmes Creek. Wide area. It's got a nice building. Pavilion here, concrete floor, nice top, pretty good shape, actually real good shape. Doesn't have the one picnic table. And then there's this area here, which apparently looks like it's having some issues. They've got it, oh yeah, it is. Some of it's rotted. The building up there looks pretty good. We won't go up there, but if you look down here, they have a concrete pad poured here. And I'm not going to walk down that way. I'm not going to walk out here very far as it is, because it's collapsing on that end. So we're going to get back off of it. But it's nice. At one time, I'm sure it was much nicer. Now it's got this little board up here. Talks about Davy Crockett, saying that he visited Washington County in 1814. It's pretty interesting if you'd like to research it. Just check out Davy Crockett in Washington County. I'm sure you'll find something online. Here's another one referring to Washington Blue Spring, which is over near Mariana. I'm not sure why this is here other than just to tell you about it. It's interesting if you ever check out the channel on YouTube called 2 Egg TV. Has a lot of information by Dale Cox and many others on there. Very interesting to watch. That's 2 Egg TV. I'm giving them a plug, so maybe they'll know. And then there's another one here that talks about Holmes Creek. Shows some pictures from 1911. Just tells you a lot of information about fossils and the topography. Hightower Springs, Seminole War battlefields. Pretty interesting. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this is all about, but anyway. Looks like a little barbecue pit. Well, that's it, y'all. And again, this is called Fannin Branch Park. So if you're interested in coming down here, it's just above Hightower Creek Landing, or Hightower Landing. It's just the road right before you turn. So there's two boat ramps pretty close together right here. Neither one of them have a very big parking lot, but again, this one has a little bit bigger one, as you can see. And I'm going to call it the end. Thank you for watching the video again. If you made it this far, please subscribe and share, and we'll do this again another time. Have a good week. Happy Thanksgiving.